Yes, I saw that. Actually, I remember that on the Chantel Cameron Katie Taylor undercard, uh, we will see also the return of Cecilia Braekhus of Norway. I live in Norway. So yeah, that's a rather interesting fight. To be honest, I'm not sure it was so very wise of Cecilia to come back again. At this age, she's now I believe nearly 42 years old, 41, and she hasn't fought since. Well, she had a really small fight last year, which was against some unknown weak fighter, a six rounder. But then her last fight was in March 2021, where she lost to Jessica McCaskill, of course, for the second time. Yes, so she's now 41, yeah. And I don't like the way she actually looks right now either. I think her face looks like, kind of strange to tell you the truth. Um, yeah. Terri Harper also, she's pretty well known. I mean, a pretty good fighter from UK, from Doncaster. She has one loss to Alicia Baumgartner where she was surprised, stopped on a surprise punch. But she is a very solid fighter, and I have no doubt that she can beat Cecilia Braekhus. Yeah, I mean Cecilia, I don't think she should, but after this fight, especially if it doesn't go well for her, she definitely should retire, no doubt about it. When you have been for the best female boxer for such a long time, undisputed champion, all that, and then you lose, and then yeah, it's kind of hard. I understand it's hard to give up the thought of being to reconciliate yourself with the thought that you are no longer the best, or that you are no longer the champion, or all that. And even doesn't matter how old you are. I mean, you still think there might be hope that you can again be a champion. So this fight is for WBA super welterweight title. And actually, when Terry Harper lost to Baumgartner, that was at 130 super featherweight. So she's stepped up pretty quickly, and suddenly she had one lightweight fight. I see here 2022, and then later that same year, after 6 months, she was suddenly fighting for the super welterweight title. Man, like 9 kilos heavier. What the hell happened to her? This is very strange. I hope there hasn't been some funny business going on. You know what I mean? But anyway, she only has that one loss. Has 13 wins, 6 knockouts. So that's not actually such a bad knockout percentage for a female fighter. If we are to be totally honest. And yeah, I see here for a while she actually was a lightweight also before. She scored like four straight stoppage victories before, and yeah, stopped good previously unbeaten fighter Katarina Tanders 2020. Yeah, she's 26, so wow, what a huge age gap there. Huge advantage for Harper. She's actually also a little bit taller at 5'8" and a half, while Braekhus is 5'7" and a half. So yeah, that shouldn't make much difference because she doesn't have a very big reach either. But yeah, I think there's just so much in Harper's favor that there. I don't see Braekhus swing, put it that way. I mean, especially since she didn't have many fights in the last couple of years, and her last fight was just obviously a tune up six rounder against a weak fighter. Or I mean, yeah, lower level fighter anyway. So yeah, I think Harper actually is. I don't think Braekhus will be stopped, but who knows? She is a tough one, but and that was at welterweight. She's actually now fighting a class above, even though it's not a big difference. But still, sometimes when you are 41, you're fighting. Your opponent is a lot younger, 26, and she is known to have some kind of power, at least at a lower weight class. But if she takes a lot of punches, who knows what can happen? But I think probably that she will lose. Braekhus will lose on points here because I just don't see her winning. If she does manage to win, it will be a huge upset and a miracle, I think. Yeah, so I don't think that it was a good idea that she took this fight, but I guess she felt she needed one more big fight or bigger fight. Yeah, definitely. Before she could, say goodbye to the ring, to boxing. And it's sad, yeah, I guess it's sad when you have been the best for so long, But eventually that's life, and that's the sport, of any sport. Eventually, it must end. So my prediction is Terry Harper probably wins some points. All right, that was all. See you. Bye.